Hello, bonjour, fáilte agus bienvenue to a Motivated Classroom podcast video. I am here in the west of Ireland, back in my home country, and I've been getting loads of emails about the course I'll be running on teaching with comprehensible input, teaching with compelling comprehensible input. So what I'm trying to do is just answer a few questions directly rather than sending loads of emails out, because I try and disconnect as much as I can from emails. Oh, look, just féach ar seo. Look at that, as we say in Irish. Tá sé go hálinn. It's beautiful. So I hope that's okay if I do this little video to answer some of these questions. So first of all, thank you to all the people who've signed up for the course. Loads and loads of people have signed up already. So it's over 3 Saturdays in August and September, an hour and a half each of those Saturdays. And what was the first one was a lot of people asked me, first of all, are there places available? There are, but I like to limit the amount of places that I've got on the course simply so that people get much more out of it. So I hope that's okay. But there are still places left, not that many. There's probably about 15 or 20% of places left. So that's the first thing. The second thing people are asking is, will they get the recordings? Some people are saying, oh, I can attend for the first one, but I can't attend the other one or the next one. And that's absolutely fine. Recordings will be made for everybody. If you've attended to the course, you've signed up for it, then you can absolutely get access to all of the recordings. So there's no problem at all. I don't know if you can see behind me, just over there, the little peak, that's Croagh Patrick, the famous mountain in the west of Ireland, where St. Patrick apparently banished the snakes from Ireland that we never really had, but there you go. And the last one that a lot of people are asking me, this is more to do with teaching really. People are asking about how I start the year. So if you go back and have a listen to one of the beginning podcasts, actually right near the beginning, I talk about the first class of the year and how I do the class constitution. So have a listen to that. And other people ask me, what was the other thing I've been getting an email, 3 or 4 emails about this? Oh yeah, do I start the first class in English? So that's a really good question. And my answer to that is, depends on the class. So with my total beginners, the kids who have never done any Spanish before, then yes, the very first class is in English. We build the constitution together in English. But with all my other classes, even the kids who are just in their second year Spanish, we start in the target language, but I'll be doing loads of translation to make sure that they're getting it, and those more advanced, then we go straight into Spanish. So that's the first one. And I'll be doing an episode coming up soon about that first class of the year outside of the constitution, what other things I do right at the beginning of the year to build some community and make sure that they know that I respect them and that the year is going to be a positive one. So hopefully you'll find that interesting. And again, apologies for not responding to all of the emails as straight away. I try and disconnect a bit in the summer, and I will be going to West Wales quite soon when I will have no access to any internet or coverage or anything. So don't expect any responses, I'm afraid, for at least a full week there. So I hope that was clear. Hope to see some of you on the course of teaching with compelling comprehensible inputs in August and September on those Saturdays. And yeah, that was the other thing people had asked me about, who are the charities that I'm donating to from the course. So the first one is called the Rainforest Alliance, who do a lot of work on trying to protect our biodiversity and wildlife in this climate crisis and emergency we're going through, which is really important to me. So the 10% goes to them, and to the refugee centre called EVAM in Switzerland, which is it translates as the État Vaudois Accueil des Migrants, so like the welcome centre for migrants in the canton of Vaud where I live. And they do amazing work with refugees from all over the world, lots of refugees from Afghanistan and Syria, and obviously now from Ukraine as well. So they're the ones who the donations go to, the 10% of the course fee. So if you're interested, go check it out. If you go on my website, liamprinter.com, look up workshop, and you can have a read about that course, and hope to see you on it. Back to this beautiful weather in Ireland. Is there a more beautiful country when it's like this? Absolutely not. Slán na bhaile.